Hey, welcome back to Semiconductors Software. I'm your host Imran, and today we're talking about something nobody in the self-driving car industry wants to say out loud. Your autonomous vehicle has a hardware security problem, not a software problem, a hardware problem. And that distinction matters a lot. Here's the thing, when people imagine a car getting hacked, they picture Hollywood. Someone breaks into a cloud dashboard, steers the car off a cliff from a laptop. That's not how it works. The real attack surface is quieter. It's physical. It's soldered onto circuit boards. It's living inside the sensors your car trusts with your life. Let's start with the CAN bus. This is the communication protocol that lets all the computers in your car talk to each other. Bosch built it back in the 1980s. It's been essentially unchanged since the early 90s. And here's the wild part. CAN bus has no authentication. None. Any device on that network can send a message, and every other device just accepts it. No verification, no ID check, nothing. Researchers proved this could be exploited over a decade ago. Then in 2015, two security researchers remotely hijacked a Jeep Cherokee. Cellular modem into the head unit, into the CAN bus, into the brakes and steering. Fiat Chrysler recalled 1.4 million vehicles the following week. The industry has known about this gap for years. And newer platforms are adding authentication layers. But millions of vehicles on the road today still run the old unprotected version. Now let's talk sensors. LiDAR, radar, cameras, GPS. All of it can be fooled, and I mean cheaply fooled. Researchers demonstrated that a strip of black tape placed over a speed limit sign made a camera system misread 35 miles per hour as 85. The car's cruise control accelerated accordingly. Your car's eyes, fooled by a piece of tape. Then there's the supply chain. Every autonomous vehicle is built from parts sourced across dozens of suppliers. And unlike software, there's no simple way to verify a chip is exactly what it claims to be. Counterfeit components are already a documented problem in defense supply chains. Automotive isn't immune. So why doesn't anyone talk about this? Honestly, it comes down to liability. If an automaker admits their network has no authentication, that becomes evidence in a lawsuit. Add competitive secrecy and slow-moving regulation, and you get silence. But here's the good news. Real progress is happening. New authentication standards. Zonal network architectures that isolate systems from each other. Hardware roots of trust baked into the silicon itself. These are genuine improvements. The problem is timing. New cars are getting safer. But the installed base of older vehicles running that unprotected architecture grows every single day. Those new platforms aren't yet on the road. The bottom line? Self-driving technology is genuinely impressive. But hardware security is harder to patch than software. Harder to audit. And harder to fix after headlines force the issue instead of before. This deserves the same scrutiny we give the software. That's it for this episode. For the full breakdown, sources, and technical detail, head over to silicontosoftware.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.